How's everyone out there doing today? Hope you're having a great, successful Monday. Trump 2028. Let's wait for some people to get in here and then I'll give you some updates. I'm hearing a lot of people are getting fired because of Charlie Kirk and talking crap about him. I saw a protest, well, not really a protest, but a gathering of people in California kind of, celebrating Charlie Kirk's legacy and, stuff like that. Hello, we got one person in here. Let me know who's watching. Drop me a comment. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a great, fantastic Monday. It's going to be a great week for everyone out there. And yeah, just here to talk to you guys for a little bit. Maybe about 30 minutes, an hour we can talk for. But let me know who's out there. We got 3 people in here already. Yeah, my hair is long, guys. It's definitely, gotta get it cut soon. But good morning, sweet friend. God bless you. Always okay. Thank you, cool rat. Cool cat, not cool rat. The rats are the demon crats, not you. You're a cool cat. The only rats are the demon crats out there, but you're a cool cat. But I hope everyone out there is having, great Monday. But I got a couple things to show you. Look, let's take a look here. This guy lost his job because he decided to talk crap about Charlie Kirk. There's dozens of these online. You just scroll through, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You just see tons and tons and tons and tons of people losing their jobs, all because they want to talk crap about Charlie Kirk. Is Trump running in 2028? Interesting question. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Possibly. But yeah, this guy lost his damn job like a demon rat, making fun of Charlie Kirk. Can Obama run in 2028? Depends if we win the midterms. Trump could overturn the constitutional amendment and allow presidents to run 3 or 4 terms, maybe 5 terms. We'll see what happens there. But drop me some comments, guys. Hello and good morning from Sarasota, Florida. Sarasota is beautiful. I love Sarasota. I hope you're having a great morning. An absolute great morning. I know I'm having a great one. But smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button. Let's get to a couple. We got 50 people in here already. Yes, my morning is blessed. God is good. That's fantastic to hear. Praise God. Hit that like and subscribe button. Everyone out there. Oh, why am I pathetic? Just because I love our country? That's sad to hear. I think this guy's a little bit more pathetic than me, considering he got fired for talking crap about Charlie Kirk. But I hope that happens to all the demon rats out there. If you're not self-employed, you should not be talking shit about a man that lost his life. I am subbed. Awesome to hear. We got 119 people in here. What's the most deranged take you've seen this week? The most deranged take I've seen this week? I don't know. There's too many to really talk about. A lot of people have been, justifying this man's death. Probably the most deranged take I've seen this week is people justifying it because they didn't like what he said about immigrants. Basically saying it's okay to kill someone because of what they said about illegal immigration. That is terrible. That is freaking terrible. You shouldn't be killed for, speaking your mind. It's disgusting. MLK was killed for speaking his mind. JFK was killed from speaking his mind. I don't know what you mean by glorify murder, but this guy glorified murder. He got fired. I hope all the demon rats out there lose their jobs if they're making fun of a man's death. My friend owns a restaurant. He was kicking out customers left and right the day Charlie Kirk passed away because they were justifying his murder. He was kicking people the hell out of his restaurant. Why does he look like that? Probably because he's a libtard. Maybe that's why he looks like that. But we got 190 90 people in here. Can you double tap the screen? Demons losing jobs left and right. Yeah, it's not looking good for the demons. It's not looking good at all for the demons whatsoever. They could never hold a job in the first place. Now they want to justify someone's murder. Everyone out there that is justifying someone's murder should get exposed. But if you guys have any comments, questions, anything you'd like me to talk about, drop some super chats. I really do, like to hear from you guys. Is it a septum piercing or is it fake? It's indeed a septum piercing. First Amendment, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not driving, take the seatbelt off. All right, that's fair enough. It's so sad to see what the world has come to. Life is precious. Guys, double tap that screen. Charlie's memory will live on forever. He was a true American hero. Nose ring theory. I've heard about that before. How does the nose ring theory go? Anyone with the nose ring is a liberal? Or what is the exact thing about the nose ring theory? You think he's wearing contact eyes? Probably. Democrats are normally, not the best looking. But they have to put shit like this in their nose and shit like this in their eyes. I think that is a contact just to make it look like that. It's called a theory. Nose rings lets people know that you're subservient like a cow. Oh my God. Open debates, please. Yeah, we can debate about anything you want. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything you'd like to talk about, drop some super chats. Yeah, drop a super chat for any questions or thoughts or anything you'd like to talk about. We should all get a freedom decal. Hell yeah. But yeah, smash that like button, subscribe. I'm not going to stop talking about how the damn demon rats killed Charlie Kirk. They want me to just say, oh, it's a Republican. No, that's disgusting. It was not a Republican. It was not a conservative person. He was a demon rat. He was a liberal. He was a Democrat, whatever you want to call him. I love the Constitution, just like Donald Trump loves the Constitution, Rory. We're going to get louder. We are going to get louder and louder and louder. What are the Democrats up to today? Hopefully you guys are on your way to, doing something productive for society today and not just, taking up our welfare money and whatnot. I love the Constitution just like Donald J. Trump. I love it. If you guys have any comments, questions, anything you want to debate about, anything you want to talk about, drop some super chats. We should be deporting all these illegal immigrants, especially the ones using up welfare. It's disgusting. If we win the midterms, like we are going to win the midterms because you guys have destroyed the Democrat Party, we will win the midterms. And when we win the midterms, we can get Trump in for 2028. We can get him in for 2028. The Constitution has been amended before. Did you respect when we amended the Constitution so women could vote? Did you respect the Constitution then? That is disgusting, Watson. I'm well protected. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, proud trucker wife. I hope you're doing good. I love my country. Hello, Wilfred. Guys, a lot of people are threatening. They're saying nasty things online. It's disgusting. But the Democrat Party has fallen into, the deep, dark depths. Good morning. I'm not going to shut my mouth. I'm not going to be silent. That's what the demon rats want. You know what? I'm going to be louder than ever. I'm just going to say what Charlie Kirk said. We need to deport every single illegal immigrant. And no amnesty. No nothing. A lot of these illegal immigrants are criminals, rapists, murderers, Deport, deport, deport. Thank God for Donald J. Trump. Thank you, Rick Sticks. I appreciate the encouragement. I am probably fired too. I mean, if you talk shit about a dead man, you should be fired. There are a bunch of haters in here. Well, too bad. Donald J. Trump is your president. If you don't like it, you can leave the country and never come back. Trump is your president. Trump is your president. What are you going to do about it? Cry some more about it, libtards? We got a lot of comments. We got a lot of people coming in. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want to say, drop super chats. If you want to show your support, join the YouTube membership. There's a lot of demons out there. A lot of demons out there that want death and destruction for anyone wearing a red hat. It's disgusting. Free Palestine from Hamas. How about that? Hey, thank you, Grubby. I appreciate it. If you love what I'm doing, guys, join the YouTube membership. And if you have any comments, questions, as always, drop some super chats. Even if you don't believe in the Bible, you cannot, sit here and tell me that the Democrats, the demon rats, are not demons. Like, it's not possible. Hey. Free Palestine from Hamas. Mount Rushmore, Donald J. Trump and Kirk. Hell yeah, I'm 100% with that. We got to Mount Rush Kirk. We got to Mount Rush Trump. Oh, that would make the Democrats scream for the rest of their lives. I think there should be some kind of monument about, I would take a live debate. Just join my Discord. We can debate tonight or this evening or, soon maybe. Depends if you drop me. If you drop me a $40 super chat, we can debate right here, right now. Love Charlie Kirk from South Korea. Wow, that's amazing. I saw the protest in South Korea saying, I am Charlie Kirk. We love to see that, guys. We love to see that. We need to have a National Charlie Kirk Day. I agree 100%. 100%. Charlie Kirk was a faithful and good man. Demon rats hate morals and values. They hate Christianity. It was never $5. I don't do debates for $5, but I'll do it for free. But there's a long line. You got to join the Discord. I mean, there's probably 10 people online to debate me right now. If you want to skip over that line, $40. That's simple. Charlie Kirk was a Christian man. He wasn't evil. The demon rats are evil. I mean, I guess when you're a demon rat, anything Christianly and good, anyone that helps their community, anyone that runs the #1 youth organization in the country is evil to demons. I mean, he runs the #1, 80,000 new people have signed up for Charlie Kirk's organization. 80,000. 80,000. He has specific parts of his organization just to help the black and brown community. Charlie was not racist. Charlie was, moderate right-wing. Moderate conservative, absolutely. He was not extreme right-wing. I agree with Donald Trump. There's not too many people in the United States that are extreme right-wingers. But we got 908 people in here, guys. Hit that like button. If you guys have any comments, questions, drop some super chats. 80K is not 80 million. I never said 80K was 80 million, but he has 80K new people in his organization. Yeah, get the likes up to at least 50 or 100. You hate Trump, but you liked Charlie? Well, that's fine. You have the right to do and say whatever you want, but just don't celebrate another man's death. It's disgusting. The demons, the devil took out Charlie Kirk. That is disgusting. Smash that like button. No one is trolling. No one is rage baiting. We have to deport all these illegal immigrants. All the demon rats scream at the top of their lungs, abortion, abortion. Trans shooters don't do anything. They don't do anything. Yeah, they do. There's been at least, 8 to 12 transgender school shooters. And I heard that's just been in the last year and a half. Even if it was one transgender school shooter in the last year, that's still screwed up. That is still screwed up. And the answer isn't gun control. The person that took Charlie's life already violated multiple federal and state gun laws. Charlie wouldn't want more gun laws. He was a huge Second Amendment advocate. Send him to Australia? I mean, no, send him to the UK. They're accepting anyone. You know, I did a debate yesterday with someone from the UK. There's no such thing as illegal immigrants in the UK or Canada. They just call them asylum seekers. Here in the US, we call them illegal immigrants, and they need to be deported. We're not like the UK or Canada where our society is collapsing because of illegal immigration. We might have a few problems with illegal immigrants here or there, but we're not collapsing like the UK or Canada. Thank God. But smash that like button, guys. Get us to 50 likes. How am I rage baiting? This is 100% serious. I'm just saying what 90% of America agrees with. If you're a Democrat, if you're a liberal, you're a small minority in your own country, politically wise. You know, you can't seek asylum for being poor. That's not a valid reason to seek asylum in any country. Being poor is not a reason to seek asylum. You don't have a God-given right to, have citizenship in any other country except the country you're born in. I'm spewing facts. We are all Charlie. It's really messed up to see people want more and more illegal immigrants in their country. They don't care if they're trying to push Sharia law. They don't care if their crime rates are going up. They don't care about any of that crap. They don't care about all the violent instances every week, every other week, illegal immigrants killing people. They don't care about that. They want them to live off welfare. Anyone that agrees that people should be able to do nothing and live off welfare are out of their damn minds. You're not forced to work. You're not forced to be part of the economy, but you can't live off my taxpayer dollars. It's that simple. You can go live in the woods off, some donations and whatnot, but you can't, live off our taxpayer money. It's that simple. It is that simple. Smash that like and subscribe button. Look at the September 13th march. 3 million people. That's right, Phil Jackson. I see you're from the UK. Illegal immigrants that pay a couple $1,000 a year in taxes are not a benefit to our society. They simply aren't. They're taking more benefits. They're taking more from our tax system than they will ever contribute. I hate to tell you guys that. I do not want this disgusting piercing. No, thank you. No one's promoting violence, Johnson, but you can keep screaming that at the top of your lungs. No one cares. 3 million people in the UK marched. 3 million against illegal immigration. People are sick of that shit. People are sick of that. Illegal immigrants do take benefits. A lot of Democrats will even admit this. If they don't like the country they're in, then they can go home. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Smash that like button, though, guys. Smash that like button. The UK is a great example of what not to do. We should look at the other countries like UK and Canada. They don't even call them illegal immigrants anymore. They just call them asylum seekers. They just call them asylum seekers. Who is fired? This guy was fired for talking shit about Charlie Kirk. Many people were fired for talking shit about Charlie Kirk. The British economy is ruined. It's wrecked. They're paying 50 to 60% taxes just to let illegal immigrants live off them. That is disgusting. British people should not be paying for third worlders' welfare. I'm sorry. What am I hateful about? Because I don't want illegal immigrants to live off of my taxpayer money? No, thank you. Immigrants don't have to work. They can just leave the country. They don't gotta stay. If not, they should work. They shouldn't live off welfare. I am with Jesus Christ already. But don't be deceived. Jesus did not want illegal immigrants to flood into America or Canada or UK. Any of that crap. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want to talk about, drop super chats. I'll answer every single one of them. Other than that, we got 686 people in here, and I'm not going to sit here and answer every single question. But anyone that believes illegal immigrants should be living off our income taxes, you should house a couple of illegal immigrants. You should feed the illegal immigrants out of your own pocket. You should let a couple of the illegal immigrants live with you, because 90% of the Democrats are hypocrites. They want them to live off your taxpayer money, but you're not going to give them money out of your pocket and house them. It's that simple. I don't know who that dude is in the background, but I don't care what the demon rats think and what the libtards think. Libtards, 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 libtards. Hiding your location? No, I'm from Florida. Dems are mentally ill. How am I a rage baiter? This is 100% serious. The demon rats are mad. It's Monday. Shouldn't the demon rats be going to do something productive for society? No? You're just going to sit online and complain about Trump and complain about Charlie Kirk? Hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Let's get to 100 likes. All these libtards are in here. It's hilarious. I don't think there's a single conservative common man in here. They're all just libtards. Big ups, Australia. Thanks. I'm not rage bait. I'm 100% serious. There's no bait whatsoever. Conservative common man right here. Hell yeah. Devin, hell yeah. They're libtarded. Libtarded liberals, as always. This guy got fired for, many people got fired for talking shit about Charlie Kirk. That's the point I'm making here. Libtards on welfare in the chat. Yup, that's why they're getting so upset when I point out we should not be paying libtards welfare money. We should not be paying freaking illegal immigrants welfare money to live in our country. They should go back home if they're, in the country illegally. It's that simple. What was long before October 2023? I can debate anyone that wants to join my Discord. We can debate whatever you guys want. If you guys have any comments, questions, anything you guys want to talk about, drop some super chats. Good morning. Do it legally. That's what I'm saying. I do not hate Charlie Kirk. I love him. What the hell are you yapping about? Nothing. There's no humor about praising a man that died. What humor is there about that? They get offended when you say George Floyd died from an overdose of fentanyl, but they use that as an excuse. Smash that like button, hit that like and subscribe button. Why are you talking about George Floyd? Because people on the internet are retarded. They're comparing a criminal that pointed a gun at a pregnant woman, George Floyd, to Charlie Kirk. No one is millions of people didn't make fun of George Floyd, and if they did, maybe it's because they burned down a city over a criminal. Ever think about that? Ever wonder, maybe if they didn't burn down a city over George Floyd, maybe they'd stop making memes about him. The reason they make memes about him is because George Floyd was a criminal. He pointed a gun at a pregnant woman. And you're going to say, well, he had kids. He was a family man. Okay, you know how many drug lords, murderers, and killers have family and love their family? Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Vasco da Gama, Verrazano, Trump. I mean, I heard the guy in Brazil just got locked up for trying to overthrow the election. I mean, I see many Brazilians love that guy, but Brazil, from what I hear, just locked him up for trying to overthrow the election. That's ridiculous. I'm saddened as well. If anyone has any more questions, comments, anything you guys want to talk about, drop some super chats. We can talk about whatever you want. Was George Floyd on fentanyl when he died? That's a question you should be asking yourself. I see you guys spam in the comments section like crazy. Hit that like button. Let's get to 100 likes, guys. Subscribe. Is Elon using again? I'm not here to judge anyone else because of their, legal drug use. If Elon wants to take his legal ketamine treatments, it's legal. He's the richest man in the world. He has a hard life. He has many lawsuits. He has 12 children. All of Charlie Kirk's videos are peaceful, and they're bringing people together one way or another. You guys are spamming the damn comments. We got 1,400 people in here. If you love America, if you love Donald Trump, show some love and compassion out there, guys. Say R.I.P. Charlie. Rest in peace to his family. I mean, not his family, to Charlie. Best wishes for his family because it's disgusting what happened. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Show love. There's no hate. Charlie Kirk was not a hateful man. He was not a hateful man by any whatsoever mean. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. Thank you, Drewby. Everyone spams R.I.P. Charlie in the comments. I'm super sad for his family as well. It's disgusting. Charlie Kirk was not hateful. He was about bringing people together. He helped the black and brown community. Tell the liberals to stop watching CNN. I don't watch CNN. R.I.P. Charlie, R.I.P. Charlie. And a lot of people out there are saying, oh, I'm next after Charlie, yada, yada, yada. It's disgusting. It's disgusting demon rat behavior. I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked. I'm not scared. It's just regular demon rat behavior. That's all I gotta say. Hit that like and subscribe button. He didn't spread any hateful ideas. Is deporting illegal immigrants and following federal laws, is that hateful? I mean, you gotta stop watching so much damn CNN. Stop watching CNN. What is hateful? R.I.P. Charlie. R.I.P. Charlie, guys. Disgusting to see how these demon rats are acting. Disgusting! I'm not going to stop exposing these disgusting demon rats celebrating Charlie's death. They're going to get fired from their jobs just like this guy did. Many demon rats have luckily been fired. Luckily, my local sheriff is going to schools and he's finding people that are celebrating Charlie Kirk's death and he's getting them fired. I'm so happy that he's doing that. He's one of the best sheriffs in Florida for doing that. Anyone celebrating Charlie Kirk's death should be fired. It's that simple. That simple. I don't care what the demon rats are laughing at. We're going to be laughing at you demon rats when we get Trump in office in 2028. We're going to be laughing when there's no Diddycrats, there's no Democrats for the next 12 years. It's that simple, guys. Smash that like button, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Look at these disgusting Diddycrats. I'm surprised they're not saying, oh, Charlie Kirk, you're next, like they said a million bazillion times. These people are demons. There's no justifying a Christian father of two's death. There's no justifying it when he never did anything wrong to anybody. He never did any call for violence. He never did any of that crap. He was completely innocent. The person that did this to him was effed up in the head. Love you too. Love you, Big Boy Gaming. Love all of you, even if you're a Democrat. A lot of them aren't, all for this bullcrap that's going on right now. But most of them are. 80 to 90% of the Democrats are all supporting Charlie Kirk's death. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. But I still love all you guys at the end of the day. But seeing what's going on just shows us that the Dems are mentally ill. Mentally ill Dems. Smash that like button, subscribe. And if you want to show, you should be showing support for channels like mine. You should be dropping memberships. You should be dropping super chats, because everyone out there, just like me, just like Charlie, we're all getting attacked by these demon rats harder than ever. Now is the time to stand up and show your support. Now is the time to join the YouTube membership. Now is the time to drop super chats, because these people are trying to harm us. We aren't trying to harm any demon rats. They're coming after us. They called it justified homicide. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Hit that like and subscribe button. The demon rats are mad. I rebuke any demons. Any demons. Smash that like and subscribe button, guys. We got 1,400 people in here. If anyone wants to see me do 300 to 400 push-ups, drop a $20 super chat. Is this satire? No. If any of the demon rats want me to do 300 to 400 push-ups, drop a $20 super chat, guys. I'll get out on the highway and I will start doing push-ups. I'm in traffic right now. I'll do 300 to 400 push-ups. Stop calling us demons, then stop acting like demons. Tell the demon rats to stop selling pictures of Charlie dead on t-shirts, and I'll stop live. I'm back, guys. I'm back. Can you do a real job instead of begging? No one's begging. No one's begging. No one's begging, brother. My phone just froze up for a second. It's really hot here, so I turned up the AC a little bit. But I'm back, guys. I just said if anyone wants to drop a $20 super chat, I'll do 300 to 400 push-ups. Hit that like and subscribe button, guys. R.I.P. Kirk. We are Charlie Kirk. Oh, the demon rats are angry. I rebuke thy demon. Sure, Daniel, but you're not gonna do it. Hit that like and subscribe button. The demon rats are demons. Democrats are demons. If you guys have any questions, comments, anything you want to talk about, drop some super chats. Here, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Demon rat. I'm going to set up a poll right now, guys. There we go. There's your poll. I just want to take a look on how many demons there are in here. Come on, demons, vote. Oof. Mostly demon rats. Oof. Okay, we do have a bit of conservatives in here. That's great to see. Keep voting strong. You know, this isn't even about being a Trump supporter. This is just demon rat versus conservative. If you're a worker, you should be part of the conservative party. Rats unite? Demon rats unite? Hell nah. Might weed out the bots, probably. Guys, hit that like and subscribe button. Subscribe. We're at 17K subscribers, guys. Thank you. Demon rats are losing, just like they're gonna lose all the future elections. They've lost millions of voters for making fun of a dead man. It's disgusting that they did that, but they got their consequence. A lot of YouTube bots this morning. I'm not surprised. Take the hat off. If you want me to take the damn hat off, drop a $50 super chat. But demon rats don't got that kind of money for me to take off the hat, so it's gonna stay on. It's gonna stay on. But if you guys have any questions, comments, love the hat. Thank you. I am not 29. Not even close, but rats, demon rats. W hat, thank you. Look, the demon rats are losing. Most of these demon rats are bots. You want to know how I know they're bots? Because they can't vote in the poll. Great hat. Why conservative? Why demon rat? I see a lot of questions, a lot of comments coming in. Smash that like button. If you have any questions, comments, you want to talk about anything specific, gun control, immigration, any of that old nonsense, just let me know. Drop some super chats and let me know what you want to talk about. Conservatrash? That's what you're calling it now? Conservatrash? The economy is doing great. Trump has lowered inflation. Trump has lowered inflation. Grocery prices are getting lower and lower. I got plenty of love for everyone. I got love for everyone out there. Jobs. Trump has created 1 million new jobs. The nose ring mafia? Yeah, the libtard mafia. Gas prices are lower than they were last year. Gas in Florida is about $2.78. Gas was $4 under Joe Biden. $4 freaking dollars. $4. The demon rats didn't care. The economy is doing fantastic with Donald J. Trump. It's amazing. It's great. What am I lying about? This is the live stream, guys. If you have any questions, just let me know. Florida gas is cheap. Hell yeah. Oh, I upset you, Gary. You always come in here, Gary. Why are you so upset that Trump is your president? Well, 60% of people in this live stream are conservative. So that is fantastic. If you're a conservative, slap that like and subscribe button. You know, Charlie Kirk is greater than MLK. I'll catch a lot of slack for saying this, but it is very well known that MLK liked to hire prostitutes. He loved to go on a booze fest and, you know, get a bit drunk. In terms of, you know, manhood, I think Charlie Kirk was a better man. I'm not trying to say that MLK Jr. didn't do a lot for human rights and civil rights. He definitely did. I'm not trying to take away from him. He definitely did a lot more for human rights and whatnot. But in terms of manhood, yeah, Charlie Kirk was a better man than Martin Luther King. He was a Christian. He was not hateful. He was a father. He was a great family man. He didn't drink alcohol like crazy. I don't know if he drank at all. I don't think he did drink at all, but he definitely wasn't a drunk. He didn't say anything hateful. He brought people together. He ran the largest youth organization in the country. He was not a racist. He did a lot for the black and brown communities. 99% of you guys saying he was hateful or he was racist have never done anything for anyone, much less the, you know, black and brown community. But if you guys have any questions, comments, I'm probably going to wrap it up in the next 5 minutes or so. Just drop some super chats and we can talk about it. We can discuss about it. Let's get to 200 likes, guys. 200 likes. Legally, anything can change for Donald Trump 2028. The Constitution has been amended before. Inflation is way down. Under Joe Biden, they're going to lie to you about all these numbers, but under Joe Biden, real inflation rates were like, you know, freaking 30%, at least for food prices. And you demon rats never complained once that food prices were going up 30, 40%. Not all Democrats are demon rats. Just 80 to 90% of the Democrat Party that justified Charlie Kirk's death are demons and Demorats. And if being called a demon isn't offensive to you, then, you know, you must obviously be a demon. It's not supposed to be offensive. It is just what it is. Let's see what you said. What did you say? Are black conservatives welcome? I am in conflict often about showing support because sometimes I hear hateful things from our party. Are black conservatives welcome? I mean, of course they're welcome. Charlie welcomed black conservatives. Come on into the party, brother. You're welcomed in. Doesn't matter if you're, you know, black, Mexican, whatever your ethnicity is, whatever your race is. You're welcome in the conservative party. Hell, it doesn't matter if you're, you know, gay, trans. You can still be, you know, conservative. You can still be in the MAGA party. You don't even have to be MAGA. You can just be in the conservative party. That's a funny comment, Bill. Bill said Black Lives MAGA. Now that is funny. What does that hat mean? I mean, you see what it means. Forcing a religion indirectly? Nice. No one's forcing a religion. You live in a country where there's freedom of religion. But I really appreciate that comment. That was a good super chat question, OM. But let's get to, 200 likes. I'm African American. Black Lives Matter, not Black Lives Matter. Whatever the BS you said. Well, I was just reading a comment. But all lives matter. Doesn't matter what kind of life it is. They all matter. And by the way, what about that lesbian chick that stole money from Black Lives Matter? I feel like you're ignoring some comments. Man, I have 300 people in here. I can't read every single comment. If you want me to read your comment out loud, drop a super chat. That's the entire point of super chat, so you can have your comment highlighted so it stays on screen for everyone to read and talk about for a minute. Like, what else are super chats for? Yeah, I remember that lesbian chick. That was disgusting. Yeah, that lesbian chick that was part of Black Lives Matter, she was a white lesbian woman, I believe. And she took that money and bought mansions with it. That ain't okay. Black people should be pissed about that. She was black, but she was a lesbian chick, actually. My apologies. She was black. But still, she was using that money to buy mansions with it. But get us to 200 likes. Buying large mansions. BLM. Yup. Hell yeah. Someone said they're a black Trump supporter. Hell yeah, brother. Got lots of friends that are black Trump supporters. What do you mean, why do I always point out she was lesbian? It's like you're not allowed to say what someone is. You're not allowed to say someone's a white, black, lesbian, gay, straight. You're not allowed to give a description, otherwise you're a bigot. It's messed up. Look at these disgusting demon rats wishing harm for me in a car. That is disgusting demon rats. Disgusting, disgusting human beings. You're gonna burn in hell. You also live a miserable life, so. Karma, 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 karma. That's what I say, guys. These demon rats wish death and destruction on anyone that doesn't believe in their ideas. That's why I love to see you guys supporting the channel, smashing the like button, subscribing, joining the YouTube membership, and if you have any comments or questions, dropping super chats. Because the demon rats wish death and destruction on anyone that doesn't agree with any of their ideas. I would never in a million years wish harm or destruction upon anyone whatsoever. Thank you, Ken. I love you guys too. I'm not driving, Cloudface. Dumbasses. A bunch of dumbasses in chat. The only people that are delusional are, we're not even going to go there right now. Charlie would be proud? I hope so. Let's go, guys. Hashtag Kirk Trump. Hashtag God Angels. I agree with that, Ken. Talking about delusional. The delusional people are, people letting their sons cut off their wieners when they're only 10, 11 years old. That is disgusting. Those parents should go to prison. This guy got fired for talking shit about Charlie Kirk. more disgusting demon rats. I'll be around for a long time. They annoy the living fuck out of the Democrat Party. So enjoy being tortured, demons. Because I rebuke thy demons. I'm sure if I start reading Bible verses, some of you demons in chat will literally catch a blaze and melt and start melting like the witch from Wizard of Oz. Demons can't rebuke me. Well, I guess they can rebuke me, but if demons are rebuking me and they're saying just like we rebuke you, then I guess that means you're admitting you're a demon, huh? Let's get the 200 likes, guys. Let's get the 200 likes. Slap that like button. Trump can run again if he changes and amends the Constitution. Laws can change. We got 62% conservative, 39% demon rats. That's lovely to see. Absolutely lovely. FDR ran 4 terms. FDR got elected 4 times. What do the demon rats have to say about that? They amended the Constitution so women could vote. What did the demon rats have to say about that? They already put many gun laws and gun restrictions in Utah, and you see what happened to Charlie Kirk. Who is FDR? Are you kidding me right now? You might want to learn your American history, buddy. There's the President of the United States. Like, Jesus Christ. The demon rats don't have any education. But they went and got their liberal degree for 4 years from liberal arts. They know everything, but they don't know who FDR is. I love this man. More men need to step up like this. Appreciate you, Ken. I hope you hit that like and subscribe button. God bless you, Ken. Love you as well. When Democrats speak, everyone loses brain cells. Communist art school. You're right. Not liberal art school. Communist art school. Guys, we're only like 3 likes away from 200 likes. Slap that like button, guys. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. And slap that like button. Let's get to 200 likes. 3 terms. Communist art school. Laughing emoji. Why would I defend Bill Clinton? Defend Bill Clinton for what? You are Charlie Kirk. I am Charlie Kirk. God bless you. Oh, Gina, you're mad. Too late. Too late. Shouldn't your hat say Vance 2028? Either way, I'd be happy. I mean, I feel the same way. Either way, I would be happy. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap it up in, a minute or two. If you guys have any final questions, comments, anything you want to talk about, drop some super chats. I am Charlie, guys. I am Charlie. We're all Charlie. You're Charlie, I'm Charlie. Thank you, Ryan. I'll be safe. Hell yeah, I'm Charlie Kirk, Aussie. JD Vance is doing Charlie Kirk's show? Is that really true? Damn. JD Vance is doing Charlie Kirk's show, huh? I'll be watching that, guys. I'll be watching that. When is it happening? Can someone tell me before I hop off? When is JD Vance doing Charlie Kirk's show? Cancel the cancel culture. Yup, Vance is doing the show. When is he doing the show? When is JD Vance doing the show, guys? Let me know before I hop off. Glad I found you. You rock. Thank you, Jen Carson. I appreciate you. Hope you're subscribed. I'm a 47-year-old black male, Dem/Republican, the governor gotta do. Oh, I don't know. That's not proper English. This dude from Kentucky. I'm not from Kentucky. I'm from Florida. Can anyone tell me when Vance is gonna do the Charlie Kirk show? Charlie Kirk was killed by a disgusting demon rat. Monday, September 15th at 12. So he's doing it today? JD Vance is going on to Charlie Kirk show today, guys? Is that right? I don't know who the hell you're talking to, Anon girl, but you're welcome to do whatever you like. I'm not worried. I'm not scared. Keep running your mouth about Charlie Lee Kirk and see what happens. Who, me? I'm saying positive stuff about Charlie Kirk. Who are you talking to? Me or them? This guy got fired from his job. JD Vance said hosting the show would be an honor and took an opportunity to pay tribute to my friend. The show will be posted noon Eastern Standard Time today. Awesome, guys. I'll check it out. All right. Thank you, Anon girl. I really appreciate you. You sound like a great person. If you ever want to come on my live stream or support my channel, you can join the Discord and come on live stream and we can have a little conversation and talk about a few things. And I'd love to have you on here. You seem like a great person. So just join my Discord or message me on Twitter, Euro and Travel on Twitter. I'm going to hop off, guys. And I really appreciate all of you. Have a great Monday. I'll give you guys about 60 more seconds if you guys have any final questions. Anything you want to talk about, drop some super chats. Love your hat and beliefs. Melandia, we should have you on the channel as well. Join the Discord. We need more women on here speaking for, pro-Republican conservative values, because we've had too many women on here that are, liberals, radical leftists. So please come on the show, join the Discord. Thank you, Anon girl. I appreciate it. Pro-Republican, Melandia, we need you on the channel. Join the Discord so we can get you on, or message me on Twitter, Euro and Travel on Twitter. I would love to come on. I'm a MAGA woman. Hell yeah, join the Discord. Go to my links. It's right below the cameo. You'll see my Discord. You'll see my Twitter and my Discord. Right below my cameo. Alright guys, have a great Monday. I'll be back in a few hours, most likely. I'll talk to you guys then. Hit that like, subscribe button, and peace out, guys. Unless you have any questions, final questions, comments, or super chats. Alright guys, peace out. Have a good Monday. Talk to you a bit later.